Game 1 against the Indiana Pacers showcased multiple flaws this Cleveland Cavaliers team currently possesses, and at the forefront of those issues in their dependence on LeBron James. On Sunday, it wasn't just their dependency, but their dependence combined with their inability to making open shots. At that point, it became obvious that the Cavaliers will need more from their players not named LeBron James. James along with J.R. Smith were the only two Cavs to score over 10 points, which doesn't compare favorably to the fact that Indiana put 4 players over 10 points. Additionally, James was a bucket away from outscoring the other 4 starters combined. It's not like this has been the first game that the team has solely relied on James though. Since James returned to Cleveland, this season has been his second high usage rate along with a career-high assist rate of 44.4%. He's had the ball more often and been asked to do more with the ball. Playing a hero ball style of play has almost been ideal for the Cavaliers this season. In games where LeBron James is heavily involved and notches a triple-double, the Cavs were 14-4 and haven't taken a loss of over 5 points in those 18 games. After yesterday, they can't say that anymore. With an 18-point loss that shocked the NBA world, James will need support from his teammates to even get out of the first round. The Cavs had just 11 field goals that weren't assisted on or scored by LeBron James. Even Stephen A. Smith recognized that LeBron had no support in Game 1. That said, certain players must step up for the remainder of the postseason. Those players include Kevin Love, Rodney Hood, and Jordan Clarkson. Combining for 24 points, the trio of players average well over 40 combined points per game this season. Only then can this team be than just superstar LeBron James. However, Cleveland isn't just playing for the now, but they are also playing for the future. If the Cavs get knocked out before the Eastern Conference Finals, or possibly even prior to the NBA Finals, I'd assume the possibility of James leaving would spike exponentially. There's a team only about 6.5 hours southeast that would love to get their hands on the king, and with Philly have 2 of the top 10 players under 25, Cleveland needs to prove to King James that they can be more than a one-man show. The Cavs were just 2 points away from scoring a season low in Game 1, and while James was not the playoff James we have become used to, the Cavs' loss ultimately fell on the Robins of this team failing to perform. This team has continued to prove that James is the only player they can rely upon, and in games like this, without significant contributions from other players, you almost expect them to lose. It's about time James gets the help he deserves. That help is on the team, but they must start to perform at a far higher level.